What's up, y'all? It's your girl Tay, and I'm back with another video. I don't know why, y'all, but today just definitely gave a hot seat day. Niah ended up putting her brothers Armon and Trey in the hot seat as well today, and y'all know also Toya put BD, Casey, and Nate in the hot seat. So it's just giving a hot seat day. But basically, I'm gonna tell y'all now. Niah started off hot, like she didn't even let the seat warm up. Niah started off hot, okay, you feel me? But throughout the video, it was Armon's facial expressions like that really sent me. And then it's Trey making sure he has long explanations for each, like literally each response, y'all. He had an explanation, but it was cute. It was cute. And then it's Niah going crazy with the questions when she got a chance to ask them. Like when she did get a chance, she asked good questions. But the key word is when she did get a chance. But let's get into these questions. So the first one was for Armon. Like I said, Niah started off hot. Is Armon going to move Essie with him in Legacy? And I was like, who asked this question? Probably the same person that asked, so who's our new lady friend? And I'm like, hold up, like, what lady friend are y'all talking about? Because if we watching the same content, who are y'all talking about? And he introduced people that's like, like usually if he with somebody, he introducing them. So he had said, he got like a new manager or some like assistant to help him out. But I'm like, who are y'all talking about that I don't see? Because we watching the same content. That's how I really be feeling. But man, it's whatever with these people. And then the first question about like Essie, I'm like, okay, y'all really crazy. Like Armand's face said like everything. I'm like, he didn't even have to respond. Like he did like say something, but I'm like, bro, you didn't even have to respond because we all know, like the real ones know. No offense to Essie, but like, come on, bro. What kind of question is that? And then so then she hit Trey with the, is you and Ann together? A yes or no. It was just a yes or no question. So Trey's like, nah, we not together, but special. She's special to me and she's close to my heart. He's going on. I'm like, okay, Trey, we get it. Like, like I said, he had an explanation for each one. So that sent me. Then it was the who is single, who is taken question. I've heard that so much. So, Trey's like, what we used back then? That single was a Pringle kind of, I'm like, yeah, I understand that. I feel that. And then Armand, he's like, I'm unavailable. I'm that other option. I feel like it's the complicated version of taking. Like, you can't say you're taken, but you're taken. Like, and then it was like, who getting married first? I don't know why I agree with Trey, Armon. Yeah, if you know, you know. Then it was Armon and Trey singing together. It felt so nice to hear. Honestly, they were singing together about their sister Niah and some dude she used to talk to. Because it's always the brothers, y'all. Like, I can't, yeah, what question was, I can't even remember. It wasn't even for Niah. And then they get Niah involved. Talking about, yeah, remember you used to hold on to one of these dudes back then? Niah's like, what are y'all talking about? But they be quick, like the brothers be quick to like hold something over your head from the past. A dude you talk to, a dude you hung with. That's my brother. Remember your ex this? I'm like, bro, why are you still talking about him? Like, yo, 20 years later, you still, not 20 because I'm only 21, but like 15 years later, you still bringing up this dude. Like, move on, kid. Y'all still stuck back there. We're up here. Like, let's go. I'm telling y'all, it's a brothers thing. But then somehow that question became like, I think that's the same question that led into like the baby mama, baby daddy question. I'm like, yo, and mind y'all, like Trey asked the question. It wasn't even one of the hot seat questions. It was just a question Trey asked, and it ended up being like a longer thing. And look, Shania talking about, Trey ain't never gonna shut up. And it's Armand with the like, yo, he crazy hand signal. But they just listening to Trey go on and on. And when you would think he would stop because he was about to stop and then he'd just keep going, I'm like, bro, Trey got a lot to say, yo, a lot to say. But then also, like, look, can we just talk about this favorite sibling question? Y'all really be wanting us to, like, beef. Like, it's not happening. We don't answer it. I'm sorry. Like, if you're a sibling, you know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that question is not easily answered, and it will never be. And to be honest, y'all probably think we have a favorite sibling, but we don't. We just have different bonds with each of our siblings. And stop trying us with that favorite sibling question. I mean, I can say I have a favorite brother and a favorite sister because I have one brother and one sister. But do I have a favorite sibling? No. And then it was like, when was your heartbreak? Bro, poor Trey. His story, y'all got to go listen to it. I ain't even about to spill that tea. But his story, I was like, poor Trey. Talking about he didn't want to go back to daycare. Like, yo, his brother messing with his girl. Took his girl. Still your man. No, it would be still your girl. Still your girl. But bro, it's crazy. It's crazy out there. It's crazy. But then I think at that same point, Trey had cursed, right? And our mom talking about mama's still here. And Trey was like, oh, she is? Because, like, let me be honest. Like, you ain't supposed to curse around your mama. You feel me? Like, you're never too old to get a beating. That's one thing you learn at whatever age. Like, my grandma is like, yo, she crazy, right? Like, she a funny crazy, though, because she the one that's like, what'd you say to me? She still hit kids. Even, like, it's crazy because, like, my aunts and, like, my older cousins, they scared of my grandma because they know she don't play that game. You know what I'm saying? Like, she don't play. We all know my grandma don't play, but I always stay messing with her and pushing her buttons. Like, she ain't about to, like, she not gonna spaz out. But yeah, so Trey was like, what? Because, you don't curse around your parents. You just don't. But moving on. And then, like, they was just talking about, like, their preference in women. So it's Trey calling Armon's taste like bougie, and it's Armon calling Trey taste hood. I was like, y'all are so adorable, because it's like they opposites, but they so similar. I can't explain it, but just know they opposites, but they so similar. And it's Trey, like, one thing he gonna do is sing. Y'all feel me? Like, this boy gonna sing something. A Vibe Check remix with Trey on it, I'm feeling it. I'm definitely feeling it, because one of the questions was, when is Armon and Trey gonna, like, release the next song? And our mom's like, yo, we gonna do it this summer. Like, we need to, hit a summer song. And this Trey talking about summer is over. But, like, it's not over, because, I feel like we still got some time. But, like, I mean, yeah, y'all go ahead and drop that song. We won't be mad if y'all just want to get back in the studio and make some heat for us. Like, we understand y'all solo individual projects, but Armon and Trey, baby, we miss y'all. But yeah, it was just the vibe. It was just a lot of, it was the Trey show at some points, but it was good questions. I love seeing they sibling bond. I'm actually doing an edit, so stay tuned. I'm doing an edit of all the videos that was dropped yesterday, so stay tuned. I think y'all like it. I think y'all will very much like it. But yeah, y'all know the vibes as always. I love y'all and deuces.